I think I use Same Boy. You gonna capture? I thought it's supposed to be in color. Where's the color? Is the last time that oh, it's Titus 98? I thought that it's supposed to be in color. Was the last time that we used RetroArch to play Dragonheart? I don't really have to adjust the positioning of this or anything. My eyes are burning. I have so much monster broth. Your eyes are burning. They're Cadbury buttons. Look at, he's got like the little angle bracket eyes that make him look like a South Park character. Look at that walk. I'm not playing this, by the way. This is the greatest game I have ever seen. You're doing hyperbole. Is the girl from the movie? I've seen this movie one time, and I just remember that everyone was constantly like gesticulating and was like way over animated. There's like terrible musical numbers where the guy was like, I stand alone. There's like... Listen to that music. Oh boy. Look at that walk cycle. I like how there's just nothing in these levels. Oh, boss? But there's no boss. Helcom. What a weird... Why is there an attract mode in a Game Boy game? I think these gameplay demos are in an engine separate from the gameplay. Is this haunted? Yeah, this is the spirit of dead Jimmy communicating with us through the game. Inscribed in this ROM forever. I think it might have looped. Okay, it just instantly stopped. Alright, you know, that's the kind of magic that you really expect from the people who made Superman 64. Ain't it? Now, where's... the thing... That. It's so hard to see. Super Game Boy. And... Can we, like, restart? Why is it so small? And why does it sound like that? But now it's huge. What? Now it's like the border is big, but the game isn't. And the game is like horrible acid green. Oh, just look at that. Ugh. Super Game Boy wasn't made for Game Boy Color, so there might be errors. Then Are you saying that this is a specific border for Super Game Boy, but if you use that, then it makes the game run as a normal Game Boy game? We're gonna put it on Game Boy Color then. How odd. Why? Game Boy Color. We want that. All right. Here we go. I can't like mouse outside of this monitor. Look at that. Wow. How polychromatic. On the quest to come a lot. Is it even gonna be actual Game Boy Color? Lamuer? All related indica. Little Baxter Crook. The RetroArch UI, not the best. No, it's yeah, that's color. I don't know why those are the colors they chose for the character. Just like magenta and orange. How's that volume? Gradient literally just makes me think Amiga now. These guys probably develop games for the Amiga. This is already so much worse. Why? Graphic, this looks horrid. That's the color that people are. It's just like the ZX Spectrum. Yeah, sure. The introduction cutscene is worth seeing. Alright. I like how they put all those colors to be like, yes, it is in fact the Game Boy Color. Can I interact with the game? Music on. You know, when the only option in your game is to turn the music off, it feels like you're kind of admitting that nobody wants to listen to the music in the first place. What about the credits? No? Why does credits go here? Oh, is this like a fun way of doing credits? Alright. Hervé Trisson. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I don't. Developer's room. I wasn't controlling that. All right, let's see. Was this game made by the French people? I'm afraid it might have been. Kaylee got off her pony and like went down and like into the arms. Oh, I couldn't read that. Wow. Wow, look at that. Unfortunately, the moment was brief. Kaylee, se acordó? It's really hard to read this font. I'm sorry, it's my duty. You already know that the knights are already coming. It's so hard to read this because it's so fast and the font is so bad. Oh. Don Robert threw his shield violently over the round table onto the round table. Oh, it's so hard because I have to. It takes so much effort to decode one sentence. Then I must. Yeah. Is that gay? It's like unreadable font. Behavior of Robert. I don't know. Wow! I remember this guy from the movie. Uh, is this the Game Boy Color game? I remember thinking it looked really cool. It looks kind of fun to wander around in. The attract mode made it look like it was just a game where all you do is wander around. This is the Game Boy Color game that 8 Lives told me I should play because I didn't want to I didn't want to get into Enchanted Arms today. I've stopped even trying to read the text. Slowly, he stopped. With a fierce look, he said to King Arthur, "Someday, I'll have that sword in my hands, and everything will be mine." The knights, Raste, ran in front of Robert. I guess they're blocking him from King Arthur or something. It's so hard to keep up with this text. It's so fast. "10 years later." It's 10 years later with just a period. That's a pretty good rendering of the movie's art style. It looks better than those other illustrations that they had before. What interesting colors. There he is. With the flames. I do remember this guy. I don't remember much about this movie, but I do remember this guy. And wasn't there also a dragon? Was it a two-headed dragon? Or am I thinking of Dragon Tales, the TV show? Everybody's got super 5-head in this. Wear hair. This game is making me snort. Snorting into your little water dish. Oh, okay. Oh, it's so loud. Is it too loud for you guys? Monday 14 Snarf Snort. Hello, Coobs. You will play this, but not Asterix and Obelix? Wait, which game? Which Asterix? Avanza? Onward, Kaylee? Robert, attacked the... I don't know what, Senorial? The Lord's mansion or something, maybe? The Lord's house? And captured your mother. Casa Senorial? I'd never heard Senorial before. Your mother, Lady Juliana. I like how he has to say her name even though she's our mother. Be careful with Espadachines? Malvados. Malvados is like a bad guys. Go and look for the blacksmith. To get help from him. If you want to speak with someone, stand them in front of you and press the D-pad on the controller in the direction of the person, then press A or B. Also, if you want to save your progress, press start to see the item screen. Pantalla de artículos. Artículos things, items, goods, right? Choose the save icon and press the button that you want. You want to assign for the controller? Ahora, then now press the button that you assigned the control, and you will. does it say? Oh, save your progress? What does it mean? What is it talking about? Assigning something to a button, though? You need 30 gems to be able to save your progress. Then, like now, like onwards, like... I can't swing a sword or anything? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is it like the slot maybe he was talking about? Like the you want to choose to save in? Okay. This guy's one hand is moving very funnily. The sprites are quite entertaining. Asterix and the Great Rescue? You want me to play that? You want me to go through Barrel? I like this little guy's sprite. This knight. It's kind of cute. A double feature with the Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. I mean, you guys know I don't like platformers. I think that would be a disaster. So funny being able to read all this. How far off am I? Oh. Nice effect. European game devs love that kind of stuff. What? We just teleported? This is a cave. Look at that guy. I just spit everywhere. Crap. Didn't know you could do that on a Game Boy Color. Cool. I guess they're just like probably... Like, it seems like the way that the Game Boy Color and like a lot of old computers do stuff is just like writing pixels like directly to the screen. They're probably just like messing with that whole process somehow. What if Merlin was a boss and he summoned little versions of himself called Merlings? Are they just like a scaled down version of the same exact man, or is he like a chibi version when he is a Merling? Your progress will be saved with the button that you assign. Oh. Like after exiting the menu? Is there a hardware limitation that makes it impossible to use the grass color for the grass there? Wait, where? Under the trees? I don't know. This looks better than Rugrats the movie for Game Boy Color, my childhood staple. You play that a lot? The little Merlings. Murlocs. You put breakpoints at the end of rendering each line and move the background between lines to make waving effects. Oh, Tavishi. What does this guy have to say? I don't know what the... Like, I don't know what Señorial means. I'm just gonna look that up real quick. Yeah, they might be using some like antiquated language for the like Arthurian kind of feel. Oh, the stately house, or the lordly, like the noble house, I guess. Okay. Stately, lordly, or noble. As in like the noble house, or like... I guess that, maybe that's some kind of like a place of governance around here. You should find him and rescue your mother. First you need to, learn to be like a espadachín? Espada is sword. This is like a swordswoman? Like a good like swordswoman? To be able to survive against him. There are people in the village that can help you. Okay. Espadachín? I've never heard that word either. What is that word? Swordsman, okay. Or swashbuckler. I don't have 30 gems to be able to save my game, though. It's like in anime, they don't seem to have a concept of Santa's elves in Japan, so Santa is just helped by a bunch of tiny Santas. Oh, I've never seen that. What? By the way, this game is not normally in Spanish. I just chose that because I thought it would be fun. The trees look like broccoli. Hearing Merling, it makes me think of Merlin as a third gender from mermaid and merman. You know, this is gender neutral Merlin. Oh. This game seems kind of like alright, honestly. I've seen 2 different anime do it, so I assumed it couldn't be entirely coincidence. But like, Santa's elves are so iconic. How could they not know about his elves? Oh, we can just go into the water. Take a little dip. Splash around. I'm kind of into this music. There's a turkey? Wait, we have a counter for turkeys. Were turkeys like a big part of the movie? Oh. These guys seem to just be programmed to like walk around in some strange pattern. Whenever they do Santa stuff, it's always Santa and reindeer. They only know LOTR, elf. I get confused. You know, they talked about there's people in the village that can help you. Is this the village? Look at that smirk! Look at that little smirk! Oh, yes! Ooh. Seems to be struggling when walking upwards. Who's this? Herrero? Isn't like a blacksmith? This person's got a pitchfork. Oh, those are supposed to be hens? Okay, you found 2 of my hens. Revisaste? Revisar. Like, did you check the caves? Like, you should keep on looking. Okay. Search through? Oh, okay. Oh, so this is what they meant about assigning the save function to a button? Because I just pressed A. Like, noting down progress. Are you sure? I suppose. I'm sure. Okay, progress noted. I don't thought it was like noted or recorded, I guess. I guess I can't go into that town. So this is not the village. This is just like the Herrero is blacksmith, right? Yeah. So why does the blacksmith have a pitchfork and looking for chickens? Mangus people wear many different hats. This is some Amiga Core maze game kind of like level design. Noted is such a weird way to say it. I would have used Guardando Progreso. I mean, I wonder if it was not translated by a native speaker. I mean, this is an era where official translations of games to other languages is often not... They really weren't trying too hard. What? Why is there a teleporter to go to here where there's nothing? That she's writing? Oh, she's like writing it down in like a notepad or something? Literally on a wall? But like, I just pressed A. You can press it anywhere. I always see Guardando in Spanish translations that I've seen of games. It won't show up for a few levels, but you can do a Devil May Cry Stinger move? Why is there so much pointless area to walk around in? Guardar is standard for save. I don't thought it sounds weird. And like the save icon, it looks like a chest or something. It doesn't look like a notepad. Let's see if we can dodge these guys and get around to somewhere else more interesting. Wait, this is where I started the game, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you started to phase into the corner and then it rejected you. Only remaining thing my brain will parse. You're the ultimate glitch hunter. Select button does nothing. Oh, is this the village? And I just like went into that cave and bypassed it? Let's see what's going on in here. Who? What is going on with that sprite? There's looks like he's in like a little tornado. It's like the great swordsman. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You should speak with my brother, the blacksmith that lives to the north, like to north of here. Okay. So I guess we have to find his hens, which look like little turkeys or like little doves or something. And he told us to check all the caves, but we should be a little bit more thorough. This game seems alright, honestly. Like, it's funny, and it's definitely like kind of weird, but I mean, for a Game Boy Color game, you could do so much worse than this. Like, man. The Game Boy was kind of like the Wii, in that like it was kind of had a lot of crappy games on it. Sitting in a martini glass. This is Bugenhagen on his ball. Who's that? Bugenhagen? In that Winnie the Pooh game, you saved your game by putting your toys back in the toy chest. That was a very cute way to do it. I thank you for like having found my hens. Like you made a good impression. But you're not gonna last without my sword. Oh, since you helped me, I'll return the favor. Okay. I want to give you my sword. It's the best. It's the best of my creations. Aprender? I think that's a typo. I think it's supposed to be aprender. Maybe they just didn't have enough space for all the characters. Like to use, to learn to use the sword. Go see my brother, who lives to the house, like towards the south. Okay. Oh, that's great! What a great little animation! Oh. You acquired the swords. Right, the blacksmith disappeared for a moment. Why does it say sword X1 in the corner? DMing you Bugenhagen for later, thank you. I'd like to know. He's always on that ball. Ow! The famous orb sitter? Look after him. Oh, J-Bomb. Best not to go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Hey, this sword belongs to my brother. I bet you robbed him, or you... ¿Le fuiste de ayuda? ¿Alguna manera? ¿Le fuiste de ayuda? ¿Alguna manera? ¿Le fuiste... You... like, gave him help in something? Like, you helped him with something? Oh, you seem to be an honest person. So let me imagine... that he gifted it to you. This sword was his most prized possession. If he felt like he should give it to you, then I'll teach you how to use it in combat. But first, you should like protect the village from the like evil swordsmen of Ruber. They're destroying everything. For now, I'll only tell you this: your sword has special powers. You can improve, like upgrade your experience, your combat experience by raising your power level. The power level. Oh wait, I skipped a line. Something? What was the libre de peligro? When the village is like is like free of danger, like come see me to learn more. Okay, well whatever we learned, we got the gist. We got the gist, right? Right. Wait. So we have sword on B and save on A? Ah, look at that. Now kill everyone. It's almost like East combat. No, not bumping, but it's in the spirit of things. They can become like violent once you start hitting them. Why is it like their health bar is like full? Or like it's not full. Like it shows the health bar and it's already like quite far down. Yeah, we saved progress with our 30 gems. I guess those are gems. That little icon next to the 3 zeros. I thought that it was like a slice of meat. Maybe. We have to kill everyone. This is the first lesson. Kill everyone. Take their hearts for your own gain. The point of the sword is sharp enough to carve it straight out of their chest without doing any appreciable damage, and then you can use it to gain more power. Can we cut him down? No. Oh, you think you can just kill everyone? You know, it seems to be possible. Huh? Oh? Yeah, okay. I'm in the middle of something, Merlin. I know. Roberta is in the Lord's house, and he's making a mess of things. I know. This is kind of, it's alright. Like, the combat is like a little bit of like basic strategy. This almost kind of reminds me of like Lagoon on the Super Nintendo, which a lot of people consider to be an extremely bad game. I liked it a lot though. This doesn't seem really to be that bad. She's on about Lagoon again. How can you not be? Have you ever played Lagoon? You should try it. You might like it. Akninarith? I have absolutely no idea this game existed outside my young fever dream. So, you played this as a kid? I think it's alright, honestly. It's like funny, but like, it seems to be way more competent than Superman 64, at least. We don't have to fly through any rings. It's kind of satisfying, to be totally honest with you. Alright, how many guys do we have to kill? How much violence is enough to satisfy the Master Swordsman? I think I haven't tried at least a half a dozen times to enjoy that freaking game. It's not that hard. It's a fun game. Just, you know, give it a fair shake. Another time. Ramen pork currency. Whoa. Multi-language craft. I picked Spanish to be silly, and then actually kind of fun. I always find that like simple games like this, where you get simple instructions from people, and you have to kind of like like, you know, go places and do stuff. Those are a really great way to test your language comprehension skills if you're learning a foreign language. So I like to play stuff like Dragon Quest and stuff like that to just kind of like test like direction comprehension. Did I already go down here? Is there another guy? No. I think I heard people say the combat of Lagoon and the X68000 is better. Yeah, it's because it has bump combat on the 68K. It was designed for that, and then on Super Nintendo they added like a button press, because I think they were afraid that Americans would not understand why am I Zelda, you press a button to swing your sword, but in this game I just bump into guys? That's so boring. But I thought it was fine. I thought it was kind of fun on the Super Nintendo. It's a explicitly recommended to play simple games like this in whatever language you're learning at some point. Yeah, it's great. I played Dragon Quest II in Spanish. That was fun. Now that you've rescued the village from the evil servants of Robert, is that a U? I thought that was a Y. You can learn the techniques of the grande that make a aran? I don't know what that is. What verb is that? A great warrior. That like make a great warrior? The first technique is las vueltas. Good spin attack. Desempeñar este movimiento al hundir el botón. Like pressing hundir? Like hundir for pressing a button? That seems really weird. That's not a verb like I've heard like presionar for like pressing a button. Or maybe like marcar for like phone. Always loved espadachín as a word. It is a very good word. It sounds weird. What, hundir for like pressing a button? Because hundir means like to sink or like to drown, right? No, drown is ahogar. But hundir is to sink, right? To like sink the button that you assigned on the controller for the sword. Okay, so like hold the button down, okay. When the sword has charged. Suelta? Like release the button. Okay, release the button to start the attack. This technique can be useful when you need to attack some enemies that have surrounded you from several directions. Although you've learned some, like, it's hard to translate bastante. It's like you've learned some. Bastante is like rather or like enough, right? Well, you've learned enough. You need more knowledge. I'm a nomad, so I travel to various places. You're nomad? You have a house right there. I should get going for now. But like look for me later. And I'll give you more like instructions or like lectures, I guess. Lecciones, like lessons. Now go! Acabo de ver a Merlin en la casa. How about us to end or like finish something? Like, ver a Merlin en la casa, señora. You should like, I don't know, go see Merlin in the Lord's house. He should be able to help you enter, get inside. Good luck. Okay. When the air is 100% odd usage of pressing a button. I wonder who translated this. I wonder if this is a case like how Overblood 2 was translated from Japanese into English by like Italian native speakers. So that resulted in some like extremely odd phrasing in that game. He just saw Merlin at the house? Oh, okay. Quite a bit would be bastante? Okay. Kino's Journey light novels are apparently good for beginning Japanese native materials, so you're excited to get to that. Yeah, those do seem quite nice, because they're pretty brief. Right? They're aimed at like teenagers, right? Maybe space issues, because each line is only 20 characters? Hey, you know, that makes me think of, you remember Germs? How we were talking about how weird the text in that game was in the Spanish translation? I heard that for the English patch that they had some weird problems with that as well because of space issues. So I wonder if some of the text in Germs being very odd was because of space rather than a bad translation. Native materials are necessary to learn eventually. You start off simple like Animal Crossing. I feel like I need to play more games in Spanish, but like, I just like, it's time consuming, you know? Your technique has improved quite a bit, but like, don't think that you can like overcome Robert. He's strong and his intentions are evil. Now, go inside and rescue your mother. Okay. How long is this game? Okay, that's the entrance to the Lord's Mansion. Why is this not El Castillo? Why is this La Casa Señorial? Is there a distinction? Maybe I don't understand? Why is that vibrating? What a mysterious world. It's long in the sense of this is hard enough that you will die and restart for about 30 hours before you beat it. That hard? Look, there's an arrow on the ground. What's that all about? All good questions. I do not know the answer to. I assume this is Spain Spanish, so the dialect may differ from mine. Yeah, I mean, I would assume this is like a European version, because it did have French, too. That weird vibration was in the original as well. I wonder what's up with that. Look at this guy's malevolent expression. Servant. Like, do you follow Robert? Like, are you like a follower of Robert, I guess? Then, oh, are you, maybe it's like, are you following Robert? Is what they're asking? Well, first, you're going to require a shield. Or like seguir? Wouldn't this be like, buscas? Seguir? Used for searching for somebody? First, you're gonna need a shield. Of course. I saw that a man with a dog caught a shield, or like had a shield. Like what? Agarró? Like is agarrar is like to catch or like to grasp or something? A shield that he had. Un sello, like with a precious mark. Sello is like a stamp, right? Like a mark or something. That had like a precious mark, like a valuable mark or something. A man with a dog. Oh, wizard. What? That's how you attack? Wait, can I not fight this enemy? Why do they just like inflate? How odd. Holy symbol? Oh, okay. The fact that the film Quest of Camelot, of all things, gave the world the prayer is one of the weirder musical quirks of all history. The prayer? I don't know if I remember that. I mostly just remember the musical number that was like that guy singing like about how he stands alone or something. I love this dude's little smug face. Man. I was outside with my dog when Robert attacked the Lord's castle, the Lord's house. Lord's manor, maybe. My dog, like, went in here. But I can't find him. Can you help me find him? Okay. Whoop! He just ran off. Okay. Is the movie in any way related to the Swan Princess? I don't know. I don't even actually know who made Quest for Camelot. Was it like Sony or something? God, the music is so ear-piercing. You know, like, I'm not gonna say the combat is good, but there's at least like a little bit of strategy to it, right? That's all you can ask for. Times. I would need a heart really bad. Is that the dog? That's the dog? Oh, it's following me now. Look at its ass! That looks like turkey legs! Absolutely incredible dog sprite. Why is this dog looking like a whole cooked turkey on Thanksgiving? Great question. Interesting crossbreed. I like how it keeps getting stuck. Where did that guy even go? Where am I going? Where am I taking this dog? Oh, the dog got scared and ran away. Hey, that's kind of interesting programming. Oh, I'm dead. It just melted. Game over. Robert victorious. Well, we do have our saved data. Honestly, this is kind of fun. I could see myself finishing this. I think we'll play more of this tomorrow, frankly. This is an alright game. I think it's fine. But I think I got stuff to do. I gotta go make sure that I get my little tasks accomplished. I'm sorry that I couldn't go longer today, but I do want to make sure that I get my things done. Thanks for the stream. I love the 3 tildes there. Tilda, I guess. Tilda Swinton. Warner Brothers? Though I had no idea this movie existed until 10 years ago. I have a copy of it that I got at a thrift store that looks like it was run over by a car, but the tape works. I've watched it. And I left it in the back, like, shelf. You know, like behind the back seat of like a sedan, there's usually like that little shelf thing. I left it there in my car for several years, and it got super sun bleached, and it looks disgusting. It looks like so filthy. Is foul. Oh man. Well, thank you guys for watching. I had a very fun time. I love Resident Evil Dead Aim. I'm amazed that I like that game even more now than I did as a teenager. Oh, Eris avoiding the puddle is playing Fallout 4. Merci pour stream. Oh, Vinny Ellipsis. Well, thanks guys for watching. Maybe I can go for longer tomorrow. Maybe I'll see like how my backlog of stuff is going. But yeah, I think we're gonna raid Digital Basic, who's playing Mario 64. Always love that game. It's so cool. So have a nice rest of your Saturday. Yeah, raid ATP. Green Room PS1 hacker raid. We would all get banned instantly. It would be like, who the fuck are these guys coming in? Shoot them. Anyway. Raid Digital Basic. Enjoy watching Mario 64. Love how crazy the mod scene has gotten for it. Yeah, seeing that B3313 mod that Holly was playing is like absolutely incredible. I love Mario 64. So cool. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for more quests for Camelot. I don't know, should we keep playing in Spanish? It's kind of fun. Um, but yeah, no raid message or anything. Just go enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. So take care. Yeah. Bye. I'm actually just putting up the end screen for a second before raiding. Yeah. Well, the camera is upside down in this Mario 64. Anyway, I'm gonna raid now. Take care.